The biggest mistake sellers are making right now.
The housing market is going through a transition right now. Higher mortgage rates are causing more moderate buyer activity. At the same time, the supply of homes for sale is growing.
And if you aren't working with an agent, you may not realize that. Here is the downside. If you're not informed, you can't adjust your strategy or expectations to today's market. And that can lead to a number of costly mistakes.
So here's a look at some of the most common ones and how we will help you avoid them when you sell.
Absolutely. The first one on our list is overpricing your house. Many sellers set their asking price too high, and that's why there is an uptick in homes with price reductions today. An unrealistic price will deter potential buyers and cause appraisal issues or lead to your house sitting on the market longer. An article from the National Association of Realtors explains.
Some sellers are pricing their homes higher than ever just because they can, but this may drive away serious buyers and result in unapproved appraisals.
Absolutely. And to avoid falling into this trap, partner with a pro like us. An agent uses recent sales of similar homes, the condition of your home, local market trends, and so much more to find the price that'll attract more buyers and open the door for multiple offers and a faster sale.
Skipping the small stuff, you may try to skip important repairs thinking you can pass the task on to your buyer. But visible issues, even if they're small, can turn off potential buyers and result in lower offers or demands for concessions.
As the Money Talks News says, home shoppers like to turn on lights, flush toilets, run the water. If these basic things don't work, they may assume you've skipped other maintenance. Homes that appear neglected aren't likely to fetch the top price.
If you want to get your house ready to sell, the best place to turn to for advice is your agent. They'll be able to do a walkthrough with you and point out anything you'll need to tackle before the photographer comes in.
Okay, and number 3 on the list, not looking at things objectively. Buyers today are feeling the pinch of high home prices and mortgage rates. With affordability that tight, they may come in with an offer that's lower than you'd want to see, especially if you didn't stage, price, or market the home well. It's important you don't take this personally. Getting overly emotional can put the sale at risk. As this article from Ramsey Solutions says, which we are ELPs.
Remember, a buyer's offer is not a reflection of their opinion of your home or your housekeeping abilities. The sale of your home is strictly a business transaction. If they start out with a low offer, don't take it personally and get emotional. Instead, channel that energy toward negotiating. Work with your agent and make a counteroffer.
Being unwilling to negotiate. The supply of homes for sale has grown. That means buyers have more options, and with that comes negotiation power. As a seller, you may see more buyers getting an inspection, requesting repairs, or asking for help with closing costs today. You need to be prepared to have those conversations. As U.S. Real Estate explains, if you've received an offer for your house that isn't quite what you would hope for, it would be expect to negotiate. The only way to come to a successful deal is to make sure the buyer also feels he or she has benefited. Consider offering towards some of their closing costs or agree to a credit for a minor repair the inspector found. An agent, like us, will walk you through whatever levers you may want to pull based on your own goals, budget, and time frame.
Not using a real estate agent. Notice anything? For each of these mistakes, partnering with an agent like us helps prevent them from happening in the first place.
100%.
That makes trying to sell your house without an agent's help the biggest mistake of all.
Absolutely. That would be the biggest mistake of all. I also have just another little tidbit to put in there is actually 93% of for sale by owners end up listing with a real estate agent as well. And real estate agents have the expertise and the experience in pricing, marketing, negotiating, and more. That knowledge streamlines the selling process and usually results in drumming up more interest and ultimately can get you the higher final price.
Bottom line, if you want to avoid making mistakes like these, let's connect to make sure you're set up for success.
100%. Thank you so much.